Google being the classy the classy gentle folk that they are.
Always focused on their customer support.
They disabled the ability to call in for GMB support. Now when you call, I guess you're directed to
A voicemail.
A voicemail.
Telling you to go to a URL.
telling you to F off. That was Chaz's little ace in the pocket. It was,
right.
bro. You know what's crazy? I remember you had a conversation with a Google product expert saying that was how you work to bypass the traditional like year-long waiting. It's not a year, but the huge wait via
I've
their.
gotten verified through the phone before. Just keep calling till you get that person to flip the
Oh
switch for
yeah,
you.
dude, the GMB support was like a loophole.
Yeah.
You could get shit happening, but you had that. Wasn't really an argument, but you guys, you know, you shared your experience, and he's basically discredited it. And you're like, dude, I call this number all the time. Here's how we do it. Like, it's not theory. We do it in house here. Like the employees do it. Like
Not anymore.
it's something. Well, no, not quite anymore. But you had that conversation with that Google product expert, and now they've turned it off. Google hates you.
I definitely did have that conversation with him, and here's the funny thing. So publicly, he argued with me when I met him in private. He said he had done it before himself too. It's just not technically the recommended way. So, and you'll find that a lot of the public and the private are just, the public statement is just completely different than what you'll find the private statement
Dude,
being.
that's with all those white hat guys and those Google product experts.
It is, actually.
You get them in a room alone, and they're not like on public forum.
Yeah.
The things those people said, you guys think we're gray hat. Seriously, that facade is just what it is.
It's
Like,
a marketing.
I'm not bashing anyone either. Do what works.
no, yeah.
But man, some of those people, not necessarily that product expert either. I'm just generalizing. I'm not bashing anyone, but
He's
they
actually
get-
a cool guy. I like him a lot.
He is a cool dude.
He's very intelligent.
They
I
get-
guess publicly he has to keep a certain facade and everything has to be by the books. But
It's with quite a few of the white hat local gurus. They have way different stories to tell in private. That's
Yeah.
okay.
But yeah, GMB phone support's gone. So now,
Gone.
and you used to be able to have, especially have like, female employees or female, if you were an SEO and you were a female, you tended to have actually an upper hand in Google products, GMB support when you called in, because a lot of the support was handled overseas and they seemed to really like to go out of their way to try to help the ladies, if you will, the women that called in. And it was kind of a little, hack we used internally, obviously with Jesse running the GMB department, and then literally it's pretty much all women in the GMB department. So, those guys really were trying to help them, and like you really could get stuff done that way, and it's done now. So
I wonder how responsive their form is. If you have GMB problems, how quick they get back to you on that.